This is really important. Please do not uh, keep scrolling because this doesn't just affect, this affects all of us. Instagram have now put in a filter that is automatically set to on to block out what they determine is quote sensitive content. So you can't turn that filter off. So you go to hit the top right button, you hit settings, account, sensitive content control, and there will be a button there saying allow. The reason I don't have an allow button is because my age is under 18. I just have the age is 33, but because I linked my Facebook account and I put my Facebook account as my real age, it's synced it, so now I'm under 18. I did go into my Facebook settings to put my age up back to 33, but it right it didn't actually open Facebook. It just sort of opened up like Instagram's sort of their internet browser, and onto my Facebook account I set my age to 33, and I haven't actually checked my Facebook account, but they should recognize me as 33. So you go on Facebook, it'll say I'm 33, but you ask Instagram what my age is on Facebook, they'll tell you I'm 16. And then there's also a setting for limiting even more stuff. I'm just trying to figure out where you go to change your age. Hold on. So you go into personal information. I can't go in there because it tells you my email. So I go into it and it just says, "Oh yeah, we've updated your date of birth." Yeah, really? Have you updated my date of birth? Well, how come it still says that I'm 16? Only another problem is that I've heard people saying, "Yeah, I've checked. They recognize me as like 29, but they still won't allow me to allow sensitive content." This is the point where you can sort of click off. I'm just going to start a ramble about this. Like one, they didn't even tell us about this. The only reason why I found out is because I was going through my DMs with McKnight, and I scroll up onto a post, and that person had a story, and their story linked to another Instagram post talking about it, telling you what to do. And also, it's not actual sensitive content. It's what Instagram determines is sensitive content, and every single time, it's to say anyone says yeah, it's what we determine to be something, they will always change that over time. Um, Also, we should choose what's sensitive and what isn't. Like, you want to put in a word block. Um, get rid of any sort of comments. Make sure you can't see any comments and contain certain words or phrases or whatever else for the actual content itself. There's not really much to be done about that. This next part of the video, if you have been affected in any way by suicide, please do not watch this. This is really serious, but this is a meme as of 26 to 12 a.m. on, or 12 p.m. whatever, on the 21st of July 2021. It has begun. I've been depressed and suicidal because of my mom's OnlyFans. I'm 13 and my mom is 33. Things at school were never great. I'm sort of short, so I get picked on some, but it was manageable. That was until one of my classmates showed me a picture of my mom naked. I know what you're thinking. Why you keep on saying mom? Because this guy is American. And because I'm reading mom, I'm just gonna automatically say mom. I don't call my mum mom. I call her mum. Anyway. I almost had a panic attack and had to be excused from the classroom. I ended up not showing up to school for a few days. by faking being sick. I was hoping the things would cool off. Yeah, that was, no offense to you, but that was stupid thinking. Stuff like this never goes away. Like, if you've seen Central Intelligence, that movie where The Rock was fat 20 years ago, but then he ends up as The Rock. And a guy recognizes him and goes, oh, once a fatty, always a fatty. Anyway. I know I shouldn't be making movie references and all that, considering this is very dark. But I'm just saying that you shouldn't have thought that. Anyway, as soon as I got to school, almost everyone in my class was starting to laugh at me. This has been going on for about a week now. I was wondering how my classmates even got the pictures, and apparently my mom advertises her OnlyFans on her personal Twitter account. That is very stupid for his mum to do. Like, the whole point of doing pornography is to sort of change your name so that people don't find out. Anyway, some students from my school follow her, so they're able to see the nudes, and they have been spread everywhere. I don't even have a Twitter, so I didn't know any of this. Yeah, so they already found her hot. I don't have anything to comment on the fact they already found her hot. It's just that might be a bit important. When I say might, of course it's important. The worst part is when I confronted my mom about this, she told me that I was overreacting, that sex work is basically the same as working at a bank or a grocery store. No, it's not. You do not get naked for free, right? You're not being paid, because these people didn't actually pay for your OnlyFans. These people saw the sort of previews for your OnlyFans on your Twitter, where apparently you are completely naked. Also, that's a bad business move. Like, they've already seen your nudes, so they're not gonna pay for your OnlyFans. Anyway, she also said that it makes her feel good about herself, and that I should be happy that she's more confident now. There are other things you could do to be more confident and be more happy. Like, if people are willing to pay for your OnlyFans, people are willing to date you. So just go out there and find a good man. I told the principal, but they can't suspend thousands of students for taking anyone's phones. I've been crying in my room every day for the past week. I don't think I can take it anymore. Actually, I just had an idea. What I was going to say is that the best chance this kid has is to just kill himself, and that's the reason why I said do not watch this if you've been affected by suicide, because this kid is an incel in the making. And incels are just taking time bombs to commit a school shooting. And when you commit a school shooting, you are most likely going to kill yourself because you do not want to go to jail. So, he's going down anyway. You shouldn't take anyone else with him. I'm sorry, but that was the truth. I've now only just had a better idea. It's just going to be really hard to work. Move to a new school. I don't know what your money situation is like. Hopefully you have enough to move to a different, move far away. Like, make sure that you're so far away that it'll be really hard for a person that knows about all this to be anywhere near you. Like, if you say, I know this guy's American, but let's say like Northern Ireland examples. Say this happened here in Kirkcalpin, I would move to probably Donegal. I got an email from Google or from YouTube at 6 o'clock in the morning. I've just copied and pasted the email into the Notes app. Hi Fantasy Sherlock Holmes, that's my YouTube name. Our team has reviewed your content, and unfortunately we think it violates our hate speech policy. We've removed the following content from YouTube. Video title, base history class, #shorts. Thank you, YouTube, for actually telling me what the video was. Because while I don't upload nearly as much on YouTube as I do on Instagram, it would still be hard to figure out what one you're talking about. Especially since I started doing the shorts, and I haven't given up on Reels. It's just, I find more things that I could remix on YouTube than I do on Instagram. Anyway. It's the wee photo that I have because it's the first time that I've had my video taken down for something like this. It's the first time I've had a video taken down. So give me a warning. Next time it'll be a strike. Next time after that'll be a second strike. Next time after that'll be a third strike, and that's my channel gone. The closest thing this I've had on YouTube is one of my videos got an age restriction. I don't remember why though. So I can't even watch my own video. Anyway, we know this might be a bit disappointing, but it's important to us that YouTube is a safe place for all. Literally, my video got 2 views, and I'm pretty sure both of them were by me. I'm not going to be offended by my own content, so what are you on about? If content breaks the rules, we remove it. Really? I couldn't tell. If you think that I've made a mistake, you can appeal, and we'll take another look. Keep reading for more details. I appealed it. Your content followed it past policy. Content glorifying or inciting violence against another person or group of people is not allowed on YouTube. I never did that. What the video was that meme from the sex ed clip from Beavis and Butthead. I've shown this video before on Instagram. It was, instead of we'll be talking about the penis, we'll be talking about N-words. So I put that as a short where I just lip sync to it, and I just have the caption base history class. So if my content was inappropriate, their content was inappropriate. The bit from Beavis and Butthead, the meme of it. Anyway, we also don't allow any content that encourages hatred of another person or group of people based on their membership, and I protect the group. Okay, that's understandable, I guess, because the N-word was said with an ER. But I did not say the N-word. I didn't even mouth it. If you did watch the video, it might seem like I did, but I didn't, because there was a bit of a delay between the audio and the video when it was being I don't know what the word is, but you know, I recorded it and they were in sync, and as soon as it gets uploaded, they're out of sync. So I mouth the words we'll be talking about, but because of the split-second delay, it looks like I'm saying be talking about N-words. It's only until he says N-words over and over again without any pause that you can tell that I'm not mouthing the N-word. We review educational, documentary, artistic, and scientific content on a case-by-case basis. Yes, we know you're censoring documentaries on the Holocaust because it might be offensive. I'm not joking when I say that. They actually did that in 2019. Limited exceptions were made for content with sufficient and appropriate context and where the purpose of posting is clear. No, exceptions are made. You'll also see in the next video.